Floyd Mayweather, 24 years of age, a record of 15-1, 8 KOs. Weighed in, as you just heard, at 146. Floyd Mayweather. He is a quick-handed fighter. He has good foot movement, puts punches together well, does not, in point of fact, have punching power. One common opponent with the young man about to be introduced. That's Sugar Ray Leonard.
From Silver Springs,
common opponent from Mansfield, Ohio, Art McKnight. There's Sugar Ray. There's the record.
Olympic champion of the world, undefeated in the pro ranks, Sugar Ray Leonard.
Hugely popular wherever he goes, wherever he fights. The young man who relies on speed of hands and speed of feet can hurt with either hand, not a one-punch knocker out. It's his flurries that are so effective, and the accumulative punishment can do away with the opponent. So he did away with Art McKnight on a TKO in the 7th round. Mayweather won an easy decision over Art McKnight just a few weeks ago. Mayweather is managed by Hank Grooms, a shrewd manager, Kalamazoo, Michigan. Good fighters in his stable. It was Hank Grooms who, in our voluntarily discontinued U.S. Boxing Championship Series, caused us trouble, frankly, because of the difficulty in verifying the records of his fighters. But no question about Mayweather's record. It is 15-1. Also in Mayweather's corner will be Dale Williams, while in Sugar Ray's corner, Angelo Dundee. You see him in the middle there, taking the weekend off, in a sense, from his chores with Muhammad Ali. He'll be back with Ali in New Orleans early tomorrow morning. Dave Jacobs, the old mentor of Sugar Ray, is in the corner, and so is Jenks Morton. We're about ready to go with the action. Live, repeat live from the Providence Civic Center. Scoring will be on a 5-point must system. 2 judges and the referee will score. We have the 3 knockdown rule. Here they allow a standing 8 count. The ring is tiny. They say 17 feet. I measured it, and it's slightly less than that. Should help Sugar Ray, since Mayweather can't punch. Action underway. The referee in the ring is Martin Tabor, well known in these parts, veteran official. One thing about Grooms fighters, I speak of men like Bonzel Johnson and Greg Covers. They're shrewd. They know how to fight. Grooms teaches them well. Note that quick flicking left to Mayweather. Quick-handed fighter. I would think in this fight, Sugar Ray will take some of those jabs in order to get inside and do real punching damage, because he is much the better puncher. However, we'll see. Just the start of things. Scheduled 10 rounds. Sugar Ray to the right of your screen. Mayweather to the left, unaccountably. Both fighters wearing white trunks. Sugar Ray trying to score with a right there. Mayweather with the red stripes. Good left jab Mayweather has. Watch out for the right lead with Sugar Ray. He has styled himself to a degree after Muhammad Ali, whose moves he sometimes so closely resembles, especially when he uses the shuffle. Less than a minute to go in round 1. No damage done. No really effective blows scored. Mayweather boxing. Sugar Ray not yet getting through. Referee Tabor telling them to abjure the clinches. "15 seconds to go in this, the first round. down now to the end of round 1. The bell for second round action here in the Providence Civic Center. No damage done in the first round. Between rounds, Dundee exhorting Sugar Ray Leonard to go to the body. Try and get Mayweather's guard down. Remember, I told you Mayweather's a quick-handed fighter with a good long left for the weight division. And so Sugar Ray goes to the body with a left. Earlier in the program, we gave you a partial score. Missouri 3, Notre Dame nothing. That upset is now official. Missouri's Tigers upset the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame, national champions of a year ago. The score was 3-0, the margin of a field goal. Sugar Ray in there with a good combination. Second round action. Ray in the white trunks, no stripes. Mayweather, the right trunks, good stripes. Mayweather putting up a good scrap thus far. There has been insistent press criticism that Leonard's opponents have been less than worthy. Dundee pays little attention to it. He thinks Leonard has the makings of a champion, wants to bring him along his own way. Again, Leonard tries to go to the midsection. First time he did it successfully, not the second time. Then a quick flashing left to the head. Mayweather's problem is he can't punish. We're into the last minute of round 2. So far, there's been no opportunity for the familiar Leonard flurry, but now he's beginning to become effective. And that's through the use of the body blows that Dundee told him to throw. Now we're seeing more of Leonard as we're used to seeing. Countdown to the end of the round in the lower right-hand corner of your screen. Leonard amateurishly left himself open after missing, but he scored with a good right there. And he hurt Mayweather just a little bit as he had Mayweather against the ropes. End of the round coming up. Round 3 underway at the Providence Civic Center. We're live. Sugar Ray Leonard, white trunks, no stripes. Floyd Mayweather, white trunks and stripes. Mayweather, you see him there. Leonard in effect in a rope-a-dope. Leonard's left eye thumbed in the last round, worked over by Dundee. When you're fighting a man like Mayweather, you have to take it to him because you know he can't knock you out. Only in the last half of the second round did Leonard begin to take it to him, using body blows as his principal weapon. Still, Ray seeks to go to the body, tire the opponent, weaken him, and get the guard down so he can move up to the head. Got him with a good right in that exchange. Leonard did. Pursuit of Mayweather. See him go to the belly and then up to the head. Ropes are a bad place to be. Leonard not likely to punch himself out, not at age 22. Mayweather in a little bit of trouble there, not as much as the fans seem to think as they rise to their feet. Good right lead by Leonard. scored heavily. Now Mayweather stunned. Now he's a sitting duck. But he covered well. Half slipped as referee Marty Tabor separated. That right lead again, then the left. Mayweather absorbing punishment this round. Trying to fight out of it with a flurry. A warning from Tabor to Mayweather. Mayweather returns to his type of rope-a-dope. And so Leonard cleans up on him, scored with a left and right combination. Now Mayweather is in real trouble, just covering the head, hoping that Leonard perhaps will punch himself out. Totally one-sided bout. Almost to the end of the third round. And look at Leonard. Throwing those wide rights. Round 4 just underway. Providence Civic Center live. Sugar Ray Leonard in the white trunks without stripes. Floyd Mayweather in the white trunks with red stripes. Last round was no contest. Sugar Ray Leonard pouring it on. Took on the appearance of a mismatch. In the first round, Mayweather fought cleverly, quick-handedly. There he comes back, or at least tries to. Our local stations at the end of this round will be going to a station break. Mayweather trying to come back in this round, using the left to keep Leonard away from him. Leonard looking over to Dundee. Half looking over for instructions. Angie Dundee guiding Sugar Ray Leonard's career. Mayweather in trouble. That was a slip. The crowd immensely enthusiastic, but not immensely knowledgeable. We're more than halfway into the fourth round, and thus far, Mayweather has been boxing decently. Leonard is throwing everything in the third round, is apparently not in this round, up to this point. Tabor warning Mayweather not to hit on the break. "50 seconds left in this, the fourth round. Crowd yells, but that was a slip. Crowd thought it was a knockdown. Mayweather is in his way a slick cookie. Now he's taking it again on the rope-a-dope. Slick because he knows all the tricks on the inside and on the outside. He'll thumb you, he'll use the elbows if he can, the shoulders if he can. He's been taught by the canny Hank Grooms. Oh, that was a good left that staggered Mayweather against the ropes. We'll return with more of ABC's Wide World of Sports after this from our local stations.
Keep ready to go. He's banging his body. Banging that body. You got him going from the body. All right. Huh? Oh, yeah, sure. Let him hit you. Deep breath. Come on. Come on. Sit down. Come on. Come on, give me the... Come on. Come on. Another one. Come on. Put the cat on that, man. Come on. Lord. It's out.
Does he want me to give it to Fleming now? The bell rang early. Sugar Ray ran across the ring. Mayweather wasn't ready. Sugar Ray stepped back. Live from the Providence Civic Center. Crazy happening. Thought Leonard was going to kill him while he was totally unprepared. But as a sportsman, he stepped back. Fifth round action. These rounds start, Mayweather uses the left, and while he doesn't register any punishment, he achieves the objective of keeping Leonard off him. At the end of the fourth round, Mayweather was staggered by a left hook by Leonard. In between rounds, Dundee said he's ready to go. Go in and get him. This round is almost half over. Mayweather there. Mayweather again with that left. We're a minute 45 into this, the fifth round. Mayweather using that left effectively in this round. Sugar Ray Leonard hasn't gotten to him. That was a blow to the back. Made Mayweather look like he was staggered. He was just off balance, not staggered. Only a half minute to go in this round. And a good round, I think, for Mayweather. Certainly Leonard's done little, if anything. All right, we're counting down to the end of the round. Let's go quickly to Bill Fleming in Seattle, live for an update on NCAA football.